I made these gantryways because it's so easy to walk around your whole base, and you can shoot through them if there is any zombies or whatever the hell underneath. Hopefully there's a few here tonight. Victim. It's a good thing we're not relying on my old aiming skills anyways. So this is the castle. Made it out of the old Shotgun Messiah. And as you can see, I've ramps up, I've vault doors everywhere because you can never have too many. Go over this side. As you can see, I've ramps going up so that they don't make massive holes in the ground, which are very, very hard to fix. So it is, as you can see in front of this door. I used to have single ones coming out from the wall, but now I have a double one because it was just too easy to fall off and die. Those zombies. Oh, here is one now. And kneecapped. Just use the strong one. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be too many out tonight now. Ain't no fun in that. Hopefully when night comes that there'll be a few more out. Sorry about that, checking something there. Right. There we go. Didn't want to go up to the top for a minute. And that's why I make it double light. Oh yeah, that just leads into then the building below. As you can see, into the old cinema. And I'm starting to work on the inside of this one here. So, I'll be taking out all them seats and all the type of stuff. I have the whole bottom of it completely sealed off, so it's like a big cinder block at the minute. And then I make this into a good building to use. As you can see, then it leads out onto that temporary steps, because I'm not sure what way I want to do it at the minute, but I want it to lead up to that door and then have it just leading out into the roof here and put a hatch in, or leading straight up to this here and then have two doors, but I might not do that. As you can see, there is a lot done since the last video a couple of months ago. Still a lot more to do though, in my opinion. I used to have a problem with zombies getting into this area here where my vegetable garden is, and also where I have a bit of land where I can grow trees so I can chop them back down. So it's a handy then, completely enclosed. Back over this area, and as you can see, it's all in sections. So if I lose, just say for example this section here to zombies, well then I can seal it off through here. There's a door going through that section there, and then there's another door, that's the upper door, but there's another door just underneath that. And then again, same with this lot over here. I have trees and I have a garden over in this section. And as you can see, it's completely away from the other one, and again sealed off. So there's a door going through there, and again two escape doors, one either side, same in the middle, and then there's just one door leading into the main base. And then this section here then is another kind of buffer zone, and then that leads into that door. If you can just see it there, so what is there, if we zoomed in, you can just see it there, and that leads into the main base then. And of course then that leads up to the stairs to that door, and then that stairs leads up to the roof, but there's no access from the roof into the main base, so that's completely plateaued. And that's why I'm thinking I might do the same with this one, just completely seal off the roof altogether and seal that back up. Oh, and in case you're wondering, this used to be a building here that I completely demolished, and I will be completely demolishing this building over here, that building over there, that building there, that building there, and that building there. So I'll have a complete open area all around the base, which I think will look cool, which is all that matters, because I'm done playing. Handy. Now I do like to leave these bags around the place because you can just leave them there, and oh look, every so often you'll get a few schematics, I should say, which is handy. Which that always does help. Now if I am completely sealing off the roof, obviously I'll be demolishing this area here, getting rid of the ladder, just blocking this completely off then. There was 2 skylights here, and as you can see I've completely boarded them up, and 2 on the far side, again just to make easier run around the place in case I fell through the skylights, which can easily happen. Possibly will be leaving the sign because it says adult movies and it's quite funny. And then I have an adult movies directly connected to a gun shop, which is always a good idea in anybody's book. Yeah, Super Mario and that shit. And we go down. So that's the one I was saying earlier, there's that door there, and again completely encased in the highest level walls. So there's, apart from in here then, because I could get through that. Now I have a secret base I will show you in a little while, which is very cool. In the middle of it, doing it at the minute, and that leads into there, into the main base. As you can see, I do have an area over most of them where if they do breach I can shoot through and kill them and stuff like that, which is always handy. You don't want your main base becoming compromised, and that's why you always have like a second garden, with a swimming pool of course. Like 7 Days to Die meets MTV Cribs in this stream at the minute, because you eat no zombies. As you can see, some of them are slightly different coloured rock, is because I have to make more cement, so I do, and concrete. So yeah, you can imagine how much it uses after doing all of that. So yeah, it takes a while, and then all this will be upgraded to the reinforced as well then. So the whole lot will be like that over there, which is like the highest level wall, but I just have the main base protected first, and then I have a secondary protected. Which would be, as you can see, starting to go down along by there, but there was one of the areas which was kind of like in the middle and I hadn't fully protected because I ran out, and of course what happens? Explosion, takes out the whole lot, and I'm like, right. But as you can see, the explosion happened here, and it didn't have to take anything from the doors or anything like that, just underneath. But that's what prompted me to get rid of most of, see that brick stuff there, which is in front of that building, which as you can see I haven't done much with yet, apart from completely seal it, make the walkway for the shooting and stuff like that, you know. Now I do have a secondary walkway which is around the building, because I hadn't planned on taking over that building, but since it was such good condition I decided I'd make a walk around, and I was like, oh okay, this is in pretty decent nick, I'll actually incorporate this into my base. But I've been just so busy building up the main base that I haven't had a chance to actually do that one. That's a working project. But yeah, I have this lot over here, and I have get up this area here. So where the footing of one of the old buildings was, I'm going to dig all that out there, and I'm going to make that into a swimming pool. But it's really just an area where I have like a ton of extra water if I needed it, so the whole base then can become completely self-sufficient. So I don't need to go outside unless I want to go explore and have the mini bike go from the far area if I want to do that then. And also all the roads around the camp I filled in. Now I haven't bricked them up, I've just done wooden frames, and then just one sheet of wood over that, so the first hammer, if you get me. And then most of the major material, apart from a few like cinder blocks and things like that around the place, most of the major material that was just a line in the road, like old statues or whatever it was, whatever you want to call them, pillars, I don't know, just lying in the road anyway, we cleared it all off. So again, it just makes handier getting in and out with the bike. As you can see, the road's going out then as well, all the way around. Now eventually I will, because it's me, probably dig up the whole road going all the way around and just put down clean concrete, but not all the way down to the second block, just like around the block of this one, just to define it, you know, to make it look pretty. I don't know what's going on tonight. There's very little zombies about, so I will bring you on a tour inside the main base. So I will. That's the handiest way. I jumped over there. So yeah, as you can see, secondary is pretty well protected as well. I should actually upgrade these to the metal, but it just takes so long. And plus, since the zombies go for the doors, most of the doors I have them protected, and then the outer structures I have done as well. Now, as you can see, I've left most of it pretty much the same in here. Difference has been is that over here again I have the full rebars on it, but on this one, since it's so exposed, because I haven't done the rebars on the roof yet of this area, I have the highest level walls with the rebars on it, and I'm going to be shortening these ones down so them rebars will be gone and just literally be one area to shoot through. So it will. And then out on the front, what I've done is I've double walled this one, because since it's such an exposed area, is that it'll make it extremely hard to get through, like extremely hard. So if there is any attacks on the area, just say if there's a load of zombies one of the 7 nights, that it's going to be like next to nigh impossible, unless I just stand here and let them completely annihilate the place for like 2 hours solid. Yeah, it's not going to happen. And then I have downstairs. So again, like these are your lifesavers. These bars here. Now, I'll turn on my light. As you can see, I have a tunnel going down to the ground for get resources and all that type of stuff, right? But if, for example, they breached through the tunnel, which is not going to happen, but just say if they did, I have these here so that I can shoot down through. Again, I've completely blocked it out, so I have with these reinforced walls. Now, of course, it doesn't help that I left the door open, you know. Lock that. So I have a double one there. So again, just going down, 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 and I have 2 doors. Again, reinforced doors. This is one area in here. This is all my mining area for, again, I've gone up and found little pockets of stuff and mined it out, and you know, just followed the veins of the stuff. As you can see, massive pocket in here. Now that goes like way deep, but I said I'm just going to completely section off the area, so and just make a, you know, dance floor. So this, and back up here, and again, like, there is still stuff there, so I can still like chip away at stuff, like, you know, and mine away, get some iron and some stone and, you know, stuff like that. So there's still lots of stuff down here, but I've just made it look nice. So again, big massive open area. Now I didn't mine out all this. Now there isn't any like hollow floor underneath this one. This is like a solid floor. So this is literally on the dirt, because I was just like, I have the door there, and I'm not going to be killing myself trying to make platforms and all that coming up. So I just said I'll have a big open area. Now this is the weird one. Right. So straight line down, little pockets on the wall. As you can see, still some stuff there. That's done. That was a mess. So just to make it look a little bit different, but as you can see, like mine, I'm not going to fall down there. Mine way down into that pocket. It was a nightmare trying to get back out of there. Another small little pocket down there. Another small little pocket, well, small enough little pocket. And going down, and of course get stuck. Boom. What do you think of this? This is the underground bunker. So again, this is just for me, just for a bit of a mess. So I'm literally going to hollow out all around. So this is going to be, when you come through here, you literally arrive at like a building in the middle of underground, which I think is just a funny thing. Do I have my doors? How many doors on me? So again, what I will have is, just to show you there, vault door, and then on that side there will be a vault door then as well, because that goes down then also. Wait till you see this. I don't have these closed. Nice. So we start a run. Then we take a right turn. Oh yeah, I dug a bit too much in there. Now there was a reason behind this. because I'll show you the map now in a second. Oh, we'll go back to the base and we'll have a little bit of fun shooting zombies. Right, so what my idea was, right, as you can see there's water, right, and that is a door of water, as you can see. So if I go to the map, right, so that's where we are there, okay, that's the base. So I literally dug all the way across and all the way down here because what I wanted to do was, I was hoping that the mechanics were a bit better than the shit that they have, right, but I was hoping that the water was going to drain through and whatever, but yeah, it was just like, okay, that was weird. There's very little water drain through, as you can see. So yeah, I have my door to Narnia. So yeah, didn't quite have the same effect as what I thought I was going to have, but look, could be worse. Here we go hunting zombies. Now it takes this long running through, so you can imagine how long it took to actually cut through all this for an idea that never worked. There's the light. So yeah, just taking a bit of shape anyways. That's like the gatehouse for the river. Yeah, sometimes it starts to wig out and the frame rate gets absolutely dreadful on it because it's so built up and it's so far. As you can see, well, now this is also to do with the incline. Okay, we'll go upstairs and see what's crack-a-lacking. even now there's no zombie. This is very strange, and I have it set to like the second highest as well. Next time just set it to the highest. Then we'll have a show. Oh, hey. So it'll always kind of snake around where the doors are. It's very strange. Hey, we have a few. It's about time, I just say. Look at him. Of all them, I shot right in the middle and missed every single one of the fragments. God damn it. There we go. There's the dog. Ah, there is the dog. Come. What is he at? I shot his leg off. So I tried to shoot after the one. Jeez, he does not want to die. There we go. Clean up an L3, please. And that's why I love these gantryways I built. Just makes picking them off so much easier. I definitely heard something there. Eventually I'll probably block this little area off here and this little square here, and I don't know, I'll probably make it into another garden or something. Get rid of all that brick. Yeah, the frame rate does die a little bit on me. Seems like that's all the action we're going to get tonight. And the reason I went for mostly with the torches as well is because it does look pretty cool. So definitely heard something scream there. Ah, here we go. Ah, now, watch this dude. Because he actually is able to climb up the wall, and that's why I have the gantryway in. Oh, you little shit. Step way. Now I have to make these ones into a double. or I can just like go over here. Yeah, and it took a long time to do all this, like crazy amount of time. But I enjoyed it. Same way I like enjoying streaming this game, even though there's no one watching and I'm just sitting here talking to myself.